You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Now, look out here, Amanda.
What
do you
like
see?
it. I see a bunch of beautiful cars, and I'm thinking I need to test drive every single one of them to see which one I like best.
That's right. We're talking about the Mustang Show that's coming up Saturday right here in Myrtle Beach, and we're going to be talking more about it. Every kind of Mustang, 50 years of them, will be represented.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Think about the fall crawl going on at Broadway at the beach, too. So a ton to do there this weekend, and a ton to do in general, and a ton of stuff on our show. So stick around. We've got all the details. But first, man, it is gorgeous out here.
Check it out.
It is gorgeous. From Conway to Myrtle Beach to the PD to the Border Bell. This is your general view out there. Sunny skies, hardly a cloud out there. A gorgeous day. The 2nd Avenue Pier camera is showing all that sunshine for you. It's 73 now in Myrtle Beach, but 76 in North Myrtle Beach, up to 77 in Conway and Marion. Now Florence and Darlington knocking on the door of 80 degrees, all thanks to that sunshine. Now the Grand Strand will be a little bit cooler today because of that little breeze coming in off the ocean. Water temps are only 74 degrees. They are certainly been coming down pretty quickly over the past several weeks. High pressure control will continue to keep that sunshine bright out there for us for the next several days. It will gradually drift off to the east, though. That means a little warming trends coming our way as we head through the end of the week and into the upcoming weekend. By the end of the weekend to the beginning of next week, a cold front approaching will increase our rain chances, especially it looks like for Monday more so than Sunday. Slight chance out there for Sunday, which we'll show you in your 7-day here in a minute. Mostly sunny out there for this afternoon. Warmer and still quite pleasant. Upper 70s down by the beaches. Low 80s inland. It'll be another cool night, but not as chilly as this morning. We'll drop down to the mid 50s. Inland, upper 50s to around 60 for the Grand Strand. Your 7-day forecast after today in the upper 70s will be in the 80s for the rest of the week in through the weekend. Low 80s at that until Saturday. We're seeing our highs into the mid 80s and plenty of sunshine. Mid 80s for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday inland with those rain chances on the rise Sunday and Monday. Cecil is certainly happy about that weekend forecast. I know I am too. Have yourself a great day.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Crystal Costa with Good Morning Carolinas, and here's what we're working on today. A fire destroyed the building that housed the Old Horns Country Buffet in Florence and Ashton's Upscale Social Club on South Irby Street. But find out why crews had such difficulty fighting this fire. Plus, the dangers South Carolina drivers face on the roads, particularly this time of year. And a historical plane stops in the Palmetto State. We'll show you inside the Flying Fortress, one of the last B-17 bombers in existence. All this and more tonight on your news at 6.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's time for the Grand Strand Humane Society. Hundreds of adorable pets need a home, including this one right here.
This doll baby is Giselle.
Giselle.
Isn't she precious?
She even knows her name.
She knows her name. And she's a Chihuahua. And she's very calm normally, real loving. She's just a doll baby. She came to us a little too thin. So she's trying to get to you. She came to us a little too thin, so we want her to have a home where somebody can get her a little fattened up and love her.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so is this good for families, older people?
Wonderful for everybody, children, families, older people. She'll sit in your lap. She'll play. She's an all-around good girl.
All right, a lovable dog. All right, so if you want to take home this precious little dog or any others or cats, you can swing by the Grand Strand Humane Society.
Please do.
Yeah, so check it out. Take home a pet. They all need homes. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
I love the Y because it's a great place to work out. I love the people here. I've met some friends, and they're creative. They always got a new class to get you going and keep you motivated. So I love the Y because of that.
Change your life with the YMCA.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Nice of you to join me.
I'm sorry, I was moving something.
That's okay.
I got carried away. How you doing, everybody?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
That's good. That's good.
We've, we were talking about the weekend, and I said I went to a couple different events. Right. So we have the pictures to show you.
All right, let's see some pictures.
The first picture is...
Picture of who?
There's Fab right there.
All
Fashion
right.
Art Ball. That's to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And check out those hats right there. That's Social Hatitudes. Barbara Graham and her friend, put those together. So we had a great time out there. And then we went to the flip-flop ball. That's to benefit the Children's Museum of South Carolina. Thank you to Shutter Booth Myrtle Beach for taking the picture. They had one of those shutter booths there.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've ever done those, but they're so
those.
much fun. You get to dress up and take a bunch of crazy pictures, and it's a really good time. And tomorrow we have a very exciting show. No, Thursday. What day is this?
Thursday. Today is Tuesday.
Thursday we have a very exciting show. We'll be live at Bras Across the Water. We'll be at Harbor Gate Marina with the Freedom Boat Club. They put on this spectacular event. They have hundreds, thousands of bras, and they string them and they put them across the water. And this, of course, is all to raise money and awareness for breast cancer.
That's right, and I'll be helping hang them across the water. They're going to let me, I'm in bra. That's my bra duty.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, they're going to let you do that, huh?
Yeah, I'm just
kidding.
kidding.
Very nice. So be sure to
kidding.
check out the show on Thursday, and then they'll be out there on Saturday.
There's a lot of stuff dealing with, breast cancer. There's another little car show coming up, the 3rd annual Cancer Charity Car Show now. This is set for Saturday, October 5th at Berkey's Grill in Myrtle Beach. Funds raised from the event will go to the Susan G. Komen Fund. Show from 4 until 8. Go by and help support that. There's some nice cars will be there, too.
Yeah, and today is October 1st, which kicks off Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which is why I'm wearing pink. And Cecil, that doesn't count.
I got my break. It doesn't work?
Yeah, you're halfway there.
You sent me a note too late today. I was already out of the house when you sent me a note.
Okay, so this morning we were live doing Zumba, and I think we have some video. My photographer, Keith, joined in on the action. There he is.
Good job, Keith.
There. Yeah, look at him go. But there's a bunch of Zumbathons going on. There's one this Saturday at Brick House Cardio Club down in Surfside, and then next Sunday is at Identity Fitness. That's where we are right here. It's a really good time, and if you don't know how to Zumba, well, look at Keith. He'd never done it before, and he fit right in. So go check it out and have some fun.
Last time I did it, I had to have oxygen. All right, let's talk about today. Today's Tuesday, October 1st, and this is National Custodial Worker Day. So we say hello to Calvin's watching.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's also National Pickled Pepper Week.
Pickled pepper.
Pepper Week. Whew, that's hard to say. All right, birthdays today, 1924. Jimmy Carter, President Jimmy Carter, he's 89, 39th president. He won the Nobel Peace Prize, and he was a peanut farmer. 1935, Julie Andrews, 78, Mary Popkins in The Sound of Music. All right, 1945, Rod Carew, he's 68, Hall of Fame, played for Minnesota and the Angels. Amazing career batting average, listen to this, 328, that's pretty good. Now this day in history, it was 1950, the first comic strip, Peanuts, appeared in 9 newspapers on this day back in 1950. 1955, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, premieres on TV. And 1959, one of my favorites, Rod Serling's Twilight Zone premieres on TV. Now, from the Know-It-Alls department, you look forward to this every day.
I do. You know what? This is my whole day revolves around this.
All right. How well do you know the Bible?
I don't know.
All right.
Let's find out.
Who cut Samson's hair that caused him to lose his strength?
Delilah.
Everybody thinks it's Delilah, but it's not. It was Delilah. It was her servant. Yeah. She told her servant to cut his hair. See there? You would never known that if you hadn't listened to this one. From the Know-It-All department, that's it.
I'm going to go fact check you.
You got to check that one. It's true. I checked it 3 times because I didn't believe it either.
Did you? All right. So we have a fantastic show for you today. Coming up next, Dr. Epperson is with us. He can answer all of your medical questions, so stick with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome to another amazing year of the Pawleys Island Festival of Music and Art, September 28th through October 12th. The event kicks off with Chalk Under the Oaks, beginning at 10 a.m. Wine and dine at the 14th Annual Pawleys Island Gala on October 4th, complete with a silent auction and live entertainment. And don't miss talented artists and their students demonstrating their incredible artistry during the Seaside Palette on Plein Air on October 5th from 10 to 4 p.m. For more information or a complete list of festival events, visit pawleysmusic.com. Brought to you by WPDE News Channel 15 and these fine sponsors.
Men and women are enjoying an improved quality of life with the help of bioidentical hormone replacement.
Bioidentical hormones has made such a difference in me. I get out of bed instead of falling out of bed. I don't have the hot flashes, and I'm so energetic, and it's only been 6 weeks.
I am Dr. Jackie Epperson, and you too can discover your new hormone health at Bioidentical Hormones. Call today for your free consultation.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. That's what we're talking about. Dr. Epperson is with us.
That's right. Let me tell you, this man has helped me so much. He's got me on a diet where I lost weight, and I did the bioidentical hormones and everything, and they just make you feel good. And that's what we want to start talking about today, Doc. We want to talk about the bioidentical hormones.
Certainly, Cecil. The hormones are certainly not for everybody, so we need medical attention. But we have found that women, especially when they go through menopause, the average age is about age 51. When they go through that, many of them have horrible life changes. But also we've found that through good research, it actually improves the health of women. It reduces mortality to go on hormone replacement when women are properly screened before being placed on hormone replacement. We believe that using the same hormones that your body made beforehand and not synthetic hormones is the right way to go.
All right, now I want to know the average person. So this is good for the average person, but you need to get checked out before you do it, right?
Well, certainly, and most women go ahead and they get their pap smears, their mammogram, and things that they're supposed to have. But at the same time, in addition to that, we have to screen to make sure you can safely take hormones, and almost all women can, and it does benefit loss of bone. Osteoporosis hurts so many women, and we can do other things to greatly improve lifestyle. And of course, Cecil, the sex drive often improves, and we actually get complaints about that.
I know you do get a lot of complaints on that part, I'm sure. But this is something good. It makes you feel good. It makes you want to get out of bed in the morning and just feel better than you do at your age.
Right, and it's about aging. We know that these hormones reduce the effects of aging on the body, and the youthfulness you can continue right through your 50s and 60s and 70s. And who doesn't want that to happen? You don't want to, call it quits when you turn 55.
Yeah. All right, now you got a web page, of course. You've got a web page. Tell us about the web page.
Yes, we have a web page. We're on Facebook. The bioidentical hormones here is listed on the screen. And of course, you can call us at 651-0215 and get information. Just come in and talk to us about it.
Yeah,
there's a lot of information on the internet there for you.
And there's your Facebook page too, so you can learn everything about it. And if you do not know something that's on there, you want to find out, call you, right?
Yes, call 651-0215, and they'll get you an appointment, and our staff will talk to you what your needs might be.
Absolutely, because everybody's going to have questions before they go and do something like that. So they can go, and if they have concerns, you can talk to them about it. And like you said, it's not for everybody, but for the people it is for, it really helps and improves your life.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
Yes,
I appreciate
thank
it.
you so much for
All right, stay with us. We got a lot more coming up on the show today.
YMCA is next.
Yeah, YMCA. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we're going to talk about the YMCA and Angels here, and they've got a lot coming up, including open house.
That's right, an open house where everybody gets to come by the Y and try the stuff for free, right?
That's right. October 1st, we want everybody to fall in love with the Y this month. We're doing Pay the Day, Join Today, that's a $1 joining fee, Join Tomorrow, it's $2, and so on. We're having a big open house on Saturday, October 26th from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Everyone is invited to come try the Y, come swim, come use the gymnasium, shoot some hoops, come use the wellness center. We've got a ton of classes online that day, and there'll be more information about that and on our website.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, a huge benefit of it, well, there's a lot of them. You do have the swimming pool, which is great. And then you have so many aerobic classes, more than 100 a week, I believe.
Correct.
And so you get to try out a bunch of different ones on that Saturday, because that's, that's big. Sometimes you need that extra motivation to work out and, have somebody push you in all these different classes. They really do that.
Exactly. The last open house we had, a lot of people tried the different ones, even if it was just a few minutes, to see which one was better suited for them. From Insanity, which is, way intense, to Smooth Grooves, which is a little milder tempo.
And what kind of hours are y'all open now?
We are open during the week from 5:30 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Oh, so you got some time after work to go work out or do whatever?
Absolutely.
Yeah, before or after work. And the big thing you have going on now is basketball.
Yep, right now we're registering now for basketball. The practices will start December 2nd, so that's always a big thing at the Y, so get your kid on a team.
Yeah, okay, so for children and adults too?
We do have an adult basketball program going on right now.
Okay.
They're doing it now, and so the youth registering.
Okay, so sign up. Well, you can go to the website for more information, and that's coastalcarolinaymca.org.
Correct.
And there's a bunch of stuff listed on there. And did you hear her say it's pay the day? If you go to the Y today, it's $1.
right.
Joining fee, $1 joining fee.
And tomorrow's $2.
$2.
Next day, 3 goes right on up.
Very good.
That easy.
That's pretty good.
All the way up
You
to
didn't think I knew that, did you?
Even if you wait until the open house, it's only $26 joining fee. So you can go there, make sure you like it, and have a good time. So
Thanks, Angel.
good to see you.
We appreciate it.
Check it out, the
All
Coastal Carolina YMCA, located in Myrtle Beach, right there at 62nd Avenue North on the bypass. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
What is it with Ted Gregg with us now? And
We are armed and dangerous today.
you got that right.
Uh-oh.
We shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up.
All right, Ted, you are always bringing stuff from your Civil War Museum,
Right.
and you should know better than to bring us weapons.
Yeah. What is this? What is this now I'm talking
That's
about?
an
Let's look at what we see.
1855 Navy Colt, and
All
of
right.
course it's been converted.
Oh, it has,
Toward the end of the war, they were beginning to get away from percussion and going all to cartridge.
Oh.
So you'll see where the band's been added
Yeah.
to it here.
Uh-huh.
So now you take the cylinder out and pull the band off and replace the cartridges, more like a modern firearm.
Wow. All right, now this one over here, I've got one similar to that. I got a couple of them like
This was the successor. This is an 1873 Colt. This followed along this genre, and they continued to produce and improve. So by 1871, they had this without the block. And by 1873, they had created the model that we know today as a working Army Colt. So it revolutionized the whole industry.
All right, now this is, I always call this a Winchester. Is this actually what they call a Winchester?
Well, that is a Winchester. That's an 1873 model. Now, you have to remember that this gun was becoming popular after the Civil War and the expansion into the West. Just like we went into the political event last night between the legislative bodies and the executive bodies, people didn't realize it during the war, but you had 3 things that were occurring in 1865. The onset of Reconstruction, the westward manifest destiny, and the Industrial Revolution, all at one time.
All right, now down front.
This sprang from the 1855 Sharps rifle that was used throughout the war.
Okay.
And by the end of the war, it had been developed into a cartridge gun, and of course was carried into the westward expansion, predecessor to this.
I tell you what, we learn so much when Ted comes, and if you want to learn more about this, Civil War Museum is located on the bypass, and it's right next to, it's connected to the Myrtle Beach Indoor Shooting Range. Go by and see Ted. Look what they brought us.
Really?
Ted's wife sent it to us.
In case
This
you
is
got
not
locked
loaded.
up again.
Yeah, this is not loaded, okay? It's an actual 45 keychain. Ted,
Oh,
thanks a
that's
lot.
great. Thank you so
Appreciate it.
much.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back. We're going to be talking about Mustangs.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Coming up this weekend at Broadway at the Beach, a big fall crawl and a huge Mustang car show. Check out these cars.
Oh, listen to this. Boy, we got some great cars here. This is the T-shirt. Now, this is the annual Myrtle Beach Mustang Club Show. Steve Smith's with me. And Steve, what kind of Mustangs we going to have?
We're going to have every Mustang from 64.5 all the way up to 2014.
Wow. All right, this is yours. What is yours?
2008 Roush.
Roush. All right, let's see. We're going to show a few more of these real quick now, if you can go down the line. Now, how do they come and play in, get into this show?
All they have to do is bring their cars and register. Some of them, we've had 130 pre-registered. We have enough spots for like 300 cars, and we're opening it up also to all Ford product cars.
All right, and it's going to be at Broadway at the Beach right next to Hard Rock, right?
That's correct.
And it starts at what time? It's Saturday?
9 o'clock in the morning, and we'll start giving out awards at 3. And we hope to donate a lot of money to Associated Charities of Myrtle Beach.
All right, let's go down here. Now, look at all the way on the end down there. That is one of, I think, 125, I think. Isn't that right? 100, okay. Now, what is that, a Celine?
That's a Celine 302.
Now, that is a hot model. Talk to them about it, Amanda.
It's a 2008 Celine 25th Anniversary Edition, Sterling Edition, and it's one of 25 made. It's a Sterling Edition paint job, and it has a actual silver dollar insignia for the 25 edition reef and symbol.
And ask him how many miles is on it.
How many miles are on there?
Not even 2,000, probably about.
He does not drive it very often. All right, we've got some more other cars here. Some other Mustangs and coming back. Now, the black one looks good. Come up here. Come up here with me quick. Come on out here. All right, now, what's your name?
Pat Park.
Pat, now what is that you driving? Move over here.
It's a 2008 Bullet Mustang.
What?
Is a Bullet.
Is that the one they used in the movie like Bullet?
It's the 40th anniversary of the movie, but it's black, which only made 1,431 of them black in 2008.
How many miles you got on yours?
47,000.
What? You drive that one a little bit, don't you?
For when I work, but I'm retired now. I don't drive it.
All right, let's move over here. Come up here, young lady. All right, what you driving?
I drive a 2005 Mustang GT.
GT. All right, let's pull over here and let him look at it. We got a lot of cool cars, and we got 2 convertibles over here. We just don't have enough time. Let's go back. Amanda's got him. Go ahead.
You know that's where I'm standing, is by the convertibles, because that's my kind of car. Mustangs are contagious, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
How many have you had?
This is my only one.
This is your only one. All right. Well, I like it. And y'all brought the keys,
right?
right?
This is Celine, too. Tell them what it is.
2002, 48,000 miles.
All right. Boy, if you want to see some great Mustangs, you've got to go to the Broadway at the Beach right next to Hard Rock. That's where it's all going to be Saturday morning. All right.
That's right.
And a good show today.
Yeah, good show. Which one are you taking?
You're not driving one.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Have a great day. We'll see you here tomorrow.